All right, it is going to be a very busy next few days of weather here in the Memphis area. And here are kind of the three big things you need to know as you get ready for the next couple of days. First of all, we are going to have two different rounds of freezing rain. One is going to come through tonight. We'll get a break and another round of freezing rain tomorrow night. Now that freezing rain is going to cause ice accumulations across the area up to 1/4 of an inch, and that might not sound like much, but 1/4 of an inch of ice is plenty enough to cause some issues on the roadways, slick spots, especially on your bridges and overpasses. And that ice can weigh down power lines and can easily knock down branches as well and cause even more power outages. So that is going to be another concern as we go over the next couple of days. But first of all, what even is freezing rain? Well, I broke it down for you kind of layer by layer through the atmosphere. Starting off up in the sky around 20,000 feet. Temperatures are really cold up there, about 5 degrees Fahrenheit. So that is all falling as snow. Well, in the case of freezing rain, we get what's called a warm layer. And as that snow falls, it runs into temperatures that are above freezing. So in this case, at about 5,000 feet, we get to 40 degrees. That snow melts and becomes rain. Now, with freezing rain, that rain continues to fall as rain all the way to the ground until the temperatures get back below freezing just at the surface, down to 31 degrees on the ground. And so it will look like it's raining, but it's actually going to freeze into a sheet of ice as soon as it hits the ground or any other object on the ground. So that's what we're going to be dealing with here over the next couple of days. Now this morning we've got some light mist and drizzle out there, but temperatures are above freezing, so we don't have any ice to worry about this morning or through the rest of the day. It's going to be later tonight that we see that first round of freezing rain come through. That's what's in pink on the map here. Notice by 9 p.m. tonight, starting to see that freezing rain come into eastern Arkansas and into Memphis, and we're going to see that continue overnight tonight. Most of the area below freezing by midnight tonight into Tuesday morning. Notice some rain in northern Mississippi from Corinth to Oxford, but the rest of us are going to be seeing that freezing rain and ice. Now it will stop raining by the time you wake up tomorrow morning, but notice your temperatures are below freezing across the entire area. So any ice that does collect is still going to be on the roadways through tomorrow. Now we might get a brief period of time tomorrow afternoon where we get above freezing, and I hope we do, because that will help to melt some of that first round of ice before round 2 comes in. And round 2 of freezing rain comes in tomorrow evening. By dinner time, started to see some rainfall, and again, notice the temperatures are below freezing, so that round 2 is going to freeze and add some more ice onto the ground in addition to what already fell with the first round. Now Thursday we have some rain come in. Luckily temperatures will be above freezing by then, so that round is just going to be some rain. Ice accumulations generally around 1/4 of an inch, maybe a little bit less. Again, I'm hoping some of that first round can melt off a little bit before the second round comes in. But this is your total ice accumulation, anywhere from 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch across most of the area. Again, a little bit lower from Oxford to Corinth, Benton and Tippah counties, maybe a little bit less than that, around a glaze. That's just because they're going to stay above freezing for a little bit longer. But an ice storm warning is in effect for most of the area starting tonight through Wednesday. So travel could be an issue, especially bridges and overpasses starting tomorrow morning into Wednesday. Winter weather advisory for parts of northern Mississippi. That's where we expect less significant impacts, but roads still could be a little slick. Today we're talking mostly cloudy and cold, temperatures in the 30s. Again, that first round of freezing rain and ice comes through tonight. Tomorrow 36. Hoping that can melt some of that first round of ice before round 2 comes in. Round 2 of freezing rain Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. We will get above freezing Wednesday afternoon, so that's when we'll really start to see that ice melt, and we're going to stay above freezing after that. So that is some good news. 43 on Thursday with some rain. That rain is going to be done Thursday night. Friday and the weekend looking much better. 40s and 50s with a mix of sun and clouds for Saturday and Sunday.